Wow, amazing. I was trolling through my social media and I saw the very sad and tragic news, and I did not want to believe it. So I checked multiple sources, and sadly they all confirmed the same thing. Legendary Batman voice actor Kevin Conroy had died, aged 66, due to cancer. I had only just tweeted a video of him earlier in the day reenacting a scene from another Batman legend, the late great Adam West, just hours before the devastating news. The tributes, as expected, have been in their thousands, from all his devout fans to his fellow co-workers in the voiceover business. It is abundantly clear that Kevin Conroy touched the lives of all who got to see his work, and those who got to know him personally. There have been many great actors who have taken on the role of Batman, from the live-action movies to the animated shows, but one person stands head and shoulders above them all, and that was Kevin Conroy. He even managed to perform a live-action version of Bruce Wayne himself in the CW show Batwoman. As this news is just coming through and it's still fairly new, I wanted to make a quick tribute about the guy, and at some point I will look to make another longer, more fitting tribute. Kevin has been a part of my childhood since 1994. Yes, he started voicing Batman around 91 and the animated show came out in 92, but 1994 was when I first saw or heard him in action with the all-time classic Batman Mask of the Phantasm. He played both Bruce Wayne and Batman with such a great range of emotions, from anguish to anger to love and vulnerability. Years after Batman TAS had ended, every subsequent appearance of Batman Bruce Wayne to Justice League Unlimited to the animated movies like Justice League Doom, Superman Batman Public Enemies, Superman Batman Apocalypse, it was usually Kevin Conroy's voice you would hear, and it became synonymous with the Batman character. His countless Comic-Con and podcast interviews over the years showed that he had a great passion and enthusiasm for the character, and unlike some actors who like to move on from the roles that made them famous, Kevin never grew tired of the Batman, and he would always welcome the opportunity to play him whenever he was called upon. His appearances in the Arkham video games and the much-loved comic book story The Killing Joke have only added to his iconic status as the Batman. He was always a great listen whenever he did podcasts. He had such an engaging personality that, quite frankly, not so many so-called A-list Hollywood stars have. He will be missed by everybody, and most fans will agree he is the definitive and the best Batman of all time. Thank you so much, Kevin, for everything you've contributed, not just to the Batman legacy, but to all of those who look to you for inspiration. You may be sadly gone, but you will always be fondly remembered. And not just for making an already iconic character even greater, but for being the warm, kind, funny, loving human being that you've always portrayed yourself to be whenever people met you. Sadly, I will not be one of those who got to meet you in person, but through your work as Batman and in all your interviews, you will always be my favorite Batman of all time. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!